Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Wheel of Fortune. This one is from the Tarot Cats deck by Bunny D. The Wheel of Fortune really has proven itself to be the most popular card here, and with good reason, because it represents, change and motion and karma, destiny, good fortune, good luck, right? Things everybody would like to see, that positive change in your life, movement. Movement is so important right now. And of course, yesterday we talked about finally getting some of that movement going, right? We had seen the sun move into Aries late last week, and then yesterday we had the new moon at 4 degrees Aries. That's really what's kicked off this astrological new year, getting things going again. Because sometimes that Pisces energy, after a while, gets to be a bit much. And I do hope that you have remembered to put forth your intentions at this new moon in a positive manner. It's a very important new moon to be doing so. And today we have an aspect that goes right along with this. You can find it on my calendar of planetary events. The sun in Aries will conjunct Chiron in Aries at 5 degrees. And, just think about what they each mean, okay? The sun, giver of life, vitality, right? A very positive influence in your life. Okay, Chiron, the wounded healer. Now, how many of you out there know what Aries energy means for you? What area of your life can you heal? And if this is something of which you are aware, I feel you can really make some important movement steps at this moment to take things in the right direction. Now, something else with this card, and there's so much going on around us in the world that, to keep up with it all is, basically impossible. All right, even though so many have been given the time to stay home at the moment, and I hope that you all continue to do so and wash your hands and wipe down all those surfaces for everyone's safety. But, here's the thing. This card very often indicates a change in direction, all right? Think of it like the karma bus rolling through, okay? A lot of times those who were way up here wind up way down there. And those who felt like they were way down there are suddenly rising up, okay? I've been talking about this for a while, that there is this something that's coming. And this is a part of it. It doesn't feel like the most major moment in what is happening, but it's definitely an indication of that movement of karma. So I have been seeing much of this in my news feed, but the one thing that you cannot do, even though sometimes you can't help but think it, is you can't wish the bad karma on others, okay? So when you see things, sometimes you're thinking to yourself, oh yeah, right, that's karma right there. And it may very well be, but it's not your job to jump in and have a negative comment about that person. So we're going to see a lot of that going on, all right? There's no getting around it at this point. I have discussed in great length on my Patreon not just this, about the coronavirus itself, but about life itself and the points at which we can expect to see changes coming in. This tail end of March has been on my radar for quite some time, but there are other dates and moments to which we need to pay attention. And here again, in your own life, you really need to be focusing on just for you and those close to you for whom you're responsible. Worrying about what someone else is doing, this is not the proper time. There's going to be something coming soon enough where you will have a glimpse and get to know, but this is not the moment. I will say this here, one of the greatest significant moments globally will come, I want to say, within 3 to 5 days either way, of June 26th. So circle that date on your calendar and know that there is something important that is going to happen then, and see at what stage, what level, it happens publicly or whatever. But there's definitely something that's on my radar for there. And all of this right now, I think that's why I want to say this. Not just that I've mentioned it to a couple people privately about what it's about, but this moment is what's leading to that. Just remember that, okay? So when there's a turn and the karma changes, there's no telling what's coming down the road. And things are now going to move in a different direction. And in many instances, that's a very good thing. I have a couple of lengthy guidances out there that you may wish to listen to. My April Love and Finance has been available on Podbean or any podcast provider that you choose to use, and that can be listened to for free. It's also on my Patreon and in my members only. And then a Patreon exclusive, which covers from now through mostly July the 1st and some up until the end of December, is a reading of over 50 minutes for Saturn in Aquarius. That's also one which has a great deal of detail and info to help get you through this time frame. And as far as this daily reading goes, it will not be on Facebook after March 31st. I will still be there. My page will still be there, but this video will not. So there again, if you download the Podbean app from your app store, you can listen there or any other podcast provider. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. Everyone stay safe. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.